Man, did it rain yesterday. Yeah, it's soggy. Chickens said that they got wet feet. Man, the whole garden is just, it's kind of boggy out here. Yeah, you could see that. It's pretty boggy. But you know, here's the good news. Good news is we are getting flowers on our squash. Yeah. Everything is well. Even though it's wet and boggy, still got stuff to do. Ain't that right, babe?
Yes.
What you about to do?
Replant some elderberry plants into some bigger pots.
Really? Let's go look at those.
That are getting new leaves and new growth.
They are ready to come out, aren't they? They are ready to come out of there.
Yep. And I got some in there too that are growing leaves like crazy.
Oh wow. Yeah. Here we go. So yeah, there's still stuff to do. You know, just because it's boggy doesn't mean we get to stop. These tomatoes out here really needed a pretty hefty trimming. Time to prune them up. So I'm just about finished, but I figured I'd bring you along and try to show you what I do. Maybe you'll learn something. I hope so. Yeah. So with the last storm that came through, I wanted to give these plants a bit of a break, or maybe kind of pruning or suckering or whatever. They have gotten a little bit wild. Traditionally, I like to do a single stem, one stem going all the way up. But this one put out a sucker, and it's a nice healthy one, so I'm gonna let it grow 2 stems, and I think we'll be okay. But I am gonna prune it up pretty heavy and sucker, and that should do it for that plant. Now, if you'll see, you know, we got one stem coming up, and then it splits off. There's not a lot of foliage there. You see that? Simply because we don't need it. This is that plant that got completely broken off, and I just found it laying on the mat. And I told you this one here. I told you I just stuck it down in there. Man, that plant's doing great. Yeah, doing good. All right, got everything pruned up. That's gonna help. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking real good. Yeah. They are just about to make sunflowers. Man, those are gonna be pretty.
I gotta get another bucket. I mean, I guess I could use some of these coffee bins for now.
Of course you could. You're already out of pots?
Well, they're the biggest ones. They're not too much bigger than what they're already in.
Okay, that is good roots.
Yeah. So, I'm very happy about that.
Okay. That's a pretty good mess of beets and greens. If you've never eaten beet greens, do it. They're good. And this little mockingbird has obviously fallen out of its nest, but its mother has been continuing to take care of it on the ground. That's been pretty cool. It's time to prune these tomatoes again. I gotta deal with the pond back here. It's pretty deep. Pretty sloppy. Yeah. Yep. It's all good. You folks have got to see the number of tomatoes on this plant. Y'all go ahead and count that. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 tomatoes on that already. Wow. So there is a chicken fight. There's a Facebook page that I follow. I really enjoy. It's called the Row by Row Garden Show. It is hosted by Hoss Tools. A lot of great people over there. And there was a guy asked a question: how do you root suckers from tomatoes? Well, I'm about to show you. So this is that little cherry tomato that I was telling you about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's got some pretty nice suckers on it. So I'm just going to cut. There's one. And here's 2. So we got 2 nice suckers right there. I'm going to show you how we plant those. So just take your suckers and yeah, I'm going to do it in my greenhouse over here because that's where I got everything. But y'all just take these and let's see, let me find, here we go. So I've got some dirt right there. I'll just take that now. That's a little tough. There's some dirt. I'll just stick it in there. Let me set that down. I'll just stick that down in there like that. And here's another spot. I'll just stick it in the dirt. That's it. All of these plants here, these are all suckers that I just cut off and I just stuck in my growing medium, and they're doing great. Here, I'll show you. Let's see. We'll take that. So you see, we got good roots on that. Matter of fact, that needs to go into a bigger pot or you know, a bigger container. Because it's just ready to go. I mean, it's beautiful. It's so easy to grow suckers. So that's it. You know, if you need some more tomato plants, or you want to have some backups, you want to grow some really quickly for friends and family, man, just cut your suckers off and stick them in some soil, and they'll grow fast. We live right by the airport, and there's also a Air Force base here. So you do have to deal with a little bit of noise pollution. God bless America, right? I got a bad feeling about this chicken right over here. You see that tail right there? You see the tail feathers? I got a feeling that's about to turn into a rooster. Yeah.
Because I'd like to send that video to Kelly. And then the little girl coming in the middle say, hey, stop it.